In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. The kicker, Tyler Bass, has us ready to start, and off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. He gets free. Still going. And he takes this all the way back for 6. The opening kickoff of the afternoon turns into a touchdown. The extra point by Aubrey is good. The Cowboys will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Allen gonna throw to get things going. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
An opening play call like that, Mike, has exactly one goal. Let's connect on something early and quiet this home crowd. But all they did was energize them. I mean, listen to this place after that interception. They're feeding into it. They're giving this offense extra momentum as they now take the field.
On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Be careful, buddy. Be careful.
They'll stick with him again.
Get out the bathroom, man.
And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
3rd down and 9. From out of the gun, here's May. Now he'll air one out. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Taron Johnson. Oh, big hole left side. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Cavante Turpin on the return. He gets free. And he's going to take this all the way back. 87 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cowboys will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. On play action, Allen. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Drive will start on the ground. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the 1st down.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They bring a tight end in motion left. And just a short pickup there to the 35. Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing is May. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1. Here's 2nd and 9. In motion, Lamb. They'll try to get the running game going. His 1st carry. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. A lot of defense's strategy of defending the zone read, Mike, is we want that quarterback to pull the ball. It's one of their few chances throughout the course of the game where they can get their hits on him. And in this case, they're able to hold him to no gain.
Try it again here from the 7-yard line, 2nd down and goal. They'll go play action with May. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, Their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
And he'll only be able to get to the 7-yard line. So good work by the defense. It sets up 4th down. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. No issues there. This one is good. And the Cowboys build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7. Back out is Brandon Aubrey. He had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. DeMarcus Lawrence there on the stop. Second and 7. From the shotgun, it's Allen. This one high, over the middle, but complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you...
Here's a screen set up for Kincaid.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Again, it's Allen to the air. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a 1st down.
That is caught. What a throw. Curtis Samuel. Touchdown, Bills. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Pass's kick is good. And the Bills are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll go with a counter on 1st down. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
They'll mark him down there at the 33, but that is good enough. A run gives him a first down.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this third and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Slot man in motion right. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face second down and 7. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll tuck it and take off.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
They've converted 2 third downs already on this drive. And here's 3rd and 4. Fighting for the marker, he loses the football. The Bills have got it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
So a big one there to start the drive. 42 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
He'll work forward, only to about the 18. From the gun, Jayhill. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And he's in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo. Here's Bass now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bills move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
Throwing on second down, May. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete. It is 3rd and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Like 26.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He's going to try it here again. That is brought in. And he will take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, Dallas.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
This fielded at the 2. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he goes forward. Good gain on that one. Pickup of 8 out to the 33-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Now Allen on 1st down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Allen. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of it.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. That is Ferguson in motion. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Now Allen. He'll go right and find his running back. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Bills first down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down. Here's Cam Akers for the first time. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line. Here's a 2nd and 12. To throw is Allen. Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel. That one good for 26 yards.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Allen to throw. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Dawson Knox. Touchdown, Bills. Extra point try by Bass. He's got it. And the Bills have taken a 4-point advantage. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. On the return, here's Turpin. He works free, right side. And he's going to take this all the way back. 85 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. The extra point by Aubrey is good. The Cowboys go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Up the middle they go. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's a run going left. And he's going to get it. First down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Now a give up the middle. In a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2. Running is Akers. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground.
Ah, the pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Allen. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Now it's Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Pass's kick is good. And the Bills will tie the game here in the 3rd quarter.
So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
This one fielded at the 15. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
There we go! 26! 26!
And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
Yeah, here we go! 26! 26!
A shotgun snap for Prescott. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
2nd down and 8.
Here we go! 26!
In motion, Lamb.
26!
A hit. Oh, a loose football. The Bills have got it. A big hole. Inside the 30. And he is going to bring this one back It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. And a big turn of events there. This defense trying to hold off the opposition now takes the lead, Greg, by taking it to the end zone.
And it seems like week in and week out, Mike, in this league, there's one or two plays that determine the outcome of the game. And I get the sense here in the second half, that game-changing...
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. On the return, here's Turpin. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. That is Ferguson in motion. A first down throw for Prescott. To the left side, he's got Ferguson.
Well, you know, Mike, if I had to guess, I'd say that's probably not what they had in mind when they called that play, but those guys on defense, it felt like they knew what was coming from the start, and they got to him in a hurry.
Second down, Prescott. That's to Ferguson once again. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Yeah! Here we go! Right take! 26.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Tyquan Thornton. Touchdown, Dallas. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw. This is intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. On for the PAT is Aubrey. It's up and good. And the Cowboys will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Now Allen. Taking off.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage. Tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the first down.
And he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
This one, downfield, for Kincaid. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most. And I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
They'll stick to the ground. And he is going to have a Bills first down by about a yard. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 5. Throwing is Allen. That is hauled in at the 5. And he is going to be out of bounds. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Here's Allen to throw. That one taken in. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Buffalo. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Like that.
In motion, Lamb. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd down and 3. They'll run, and he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down.
Yeah.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. That ball intercepted. Picked off by Taron Johnson.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. He'll check this down to the running back.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll run here. And he's going to have a Bills first down. He's able to take it up to the 30-yard line.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Buffalo.
brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
From the gun, Josh Allen. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Has his man, it's Samuel. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket. And great example of it here.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down. So now it's Tyler Bass on in a big spot. This a potential game winner. This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
Short kick taken just inside the 20. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 40-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! Right there!
In motion, Lamb.
What do you think?
On 1st and 10, Prescott. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money. The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Yeah!
Now,
Here we go!
a big 3rd down. In motion, Lamb.
What do you think?
On 3rd down, Prescott. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. Now, timeout called. Let's see, you're looking at a long field goal try from here. There might be one final heave to the end zone. So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This to force overtime. This one is good. And the Cowboys draw even as they tie the game. So, overtime coming up, not a playoff game, so a quick reminder of the rule.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. The drive will start on the ground. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third.
And he'll convert, picking up the first down at the 46-yard line.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Now a first throw here in overtime. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Second and 7. Akers. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
Number 1 rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job.
This one intercepted. 2 minutes to go here in overtime. Greg and I back to search for a winner after this. First and 10 now from the 36. Now a give on the ground, and they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Finding space at the 15. And he's into the end zone. That'll do it. They win it in OT. So it's a win for the Cowboys. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters. Able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with the victory.